Hello, welcome back to my channel. That sounds weird. Doesn't sound like me. Normally I'd kind of just start this by having a random kind of conversation, but I am working this weekend. It is a fun day of shooting loads of different cars that are going to be going live on the website. I should probably say what I do for a job. I am currently working 2 part-time jobs. So I'm working in blaagiveaways, which is a competition site, as their social media presenter. And I also kind of plan a lot of the social media, write some scripts, blah, blah, blah. But I also work in Beat 102 103. It's a radio station in the southeast of Ireland. And I co-host the Drive Time show there. So I'm a busy gal. So today I'm working with blaagiveaways and we are shooting some fun content for future cars that we are going to be giving away. So I'm not sure how much of today I'll be able to show. I'm going to bring you along with me for the weekend of work and the week to follow. So this is going to be a week in a work vlog. One of the coolest things about working for Blah is getting to drive all these fancy cars. I don't drive an automatic car myself. A lot of these cars that we give away are automatic. So it's kind of weird getting used to it. But then you get used to driving an automatic car and then you have to get back into your own car. It's difficult. Sometimes I forget then how to drive. P.S. This is Little Jim. This was a car we gave away a while ago and we nicknamed him Little Jim. And isn't he just gorgeous? Getting all set up there, our Kaylin is.
It's nice to have that authentic feel that, you know.
It is. So Kaylin has shown me this camera. It takes like vintage photos and he says I should get one. Asked him how much does it cost and it's €2,000. Okay, I need to win the lotto.
Oh, that's
Sterling. Would that be
more expensive?
I'm just gonna roll this one. He won't notice I've taken it.
Meg's just bought this motorhome here.
Want her black money, her black money.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, make this.
Sorry, that wasn't meant to be a test.
No, that's all
Huh? Really? Okay, then. Hold on. Let's go. Get. The door was
Not that excited, Meg, okay?
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Get ready for adventure with this new Volkswagen Transporter Final Edition. Camping done right.
Perfect, yeah.
Nice. I have to say, I'm afraid of... What are they called? Swans?
I don't think the swan's happy.
Well, I don't like swans. Are they geese? No, swans. See that swan back there? My legs can't touch the ground. Oh, she's done it again.
Can you watch it?
Look at this. My inability to close lids lives on for another day.
Oh boy. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Steady you.
It is 1:10 and we are on to a vehicle number 2 of the day. So we'll see how this one goes. Got a little sneak peek of that in the background. I am very cold, so thank God Kaylin provides these dry robes to keep us warm when we're not filming. Not sure what's going on, but I feel very uncomfortable. Now the ducks are fine, as long as those lads don't come near us, we're grand. Oh, he's getting closer. Oh, look at that person here in jet ski. I want to be you. This is the part of the job that people don't see. Normally we have towels to do this, but we forgot towels, so we've improvised with a pair of underpants. They're clean, okay, and a t-shirt. But it's not really getting it anywhere. It still looks a little bit dirty. Okay, spray is a go. Oh, we've got the goods.
Let's get
What?
out. Get out for the shot.
Oh yeah, one sec. In the back. Yeah, see you later. Finished recording the second vehicle of the day.
On to the third.
On to the third, and then it's home time. Woo! I absolutely love this little, like, bar of soap for your hair. My niece had me for Secret Santa, and she got me the Luna Story Timer. So handy for getting that all down and slicked back. That middle split doesn't look very middly. Car Ivera 3 is creaking ahead for the day. All we need to get now is driving shots. We are currently having our second meal of the day. which is oops, a grand old packet of potato and a coffee. We didn't. Oh god. Yeah, the geese are kind of. No, they're not geese. They're swans. But will you put the cross up, Paul? Oh my god, this is what he gets. Paul was actually feeding them our crisps earlier, so now they're everywhere. These lads are having an absolute field today. Seemingly, if you put a cross up, no, just leave me alone. It's following me. What I'm trying to do is enjoy my coffee and a packet of crisps in peace. But Paul and Kaylin keep feeding the swans and they keep following us everywhere. I don't know why, I'm absolutely terrified of them. I think when I was small, one bit my hand and it ruined it for me. Just out for a gander, I suppose. I'm in their territory. Just leave me be for a little while, please. Okay, Kaylin's strapped in. So what the plan is, you're gonna film from the boot, yeah?
Yep.
And Paul's gonna drive the Ranger and I'm gonna drive this car. And your Bob's your uncle. Okay, we are done. Just need to drop this car back and we're taking one of the vehicles down with us. So that is my Saturday of work. We'll keep you updated for the rest of the week. Another day down, 4-hour drive home, but productive day to say the least, wouldn't you say?
It was fun.
It was fun, and we're done.
We got 3 done in one day.
We got three vehicles done in one day, and trust me, there's a lot of content involved, a lot of big words that I don't be knowing, but we got there in the end, and I'm happy now. Cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
And I see you're taking good care of my gloves. What is this about? Throwing it on the ground.
Sorry.
He deserved better care than that. Come on. Gave him them gloves to keep his hands warm there a while ago. He hasn't given them back to me and he's throwing them under cars. Bit rude. This week is a busy little week. I have finally got myself a little tripod. It's only a makeshift kind of thing. I got on holidays for a tenner and it has a little small ring light. It clips onto a shelf, if that makes sense, and it has 2 arms. One arm with a ring light that's adjustable and one arm to hold the phone on. I actually feel all professional and stuff. Today is now Monday, the 3rd of March, and we are getting ready for work. I'm hoping that I'll have a bit of time to go for a walk before I get to work, because it makes such a difference to your mood, and I feel like doing at least 10 minutes of exercise in the morning just really sets you up for a good day. So if I keep blabbering on, that's not going to happen. So I'm going to get ready now. In terms of what I'm doing today in work, so I will be in the Blah HQ from 9 till 1 o'clock, where we'll kind of plan content, write some scripts and whatnot. Then I'll take a quick little lunch break and head on to beach for 2 o'clock. I'm gonna have enough time to go for a walk, but that's if I go now. I have my coffee made, a banana for my snack, laptop there. There is probably no need for all the bags. Still cannot find my AirPods. It's actually the bane of my life. I'm being so dramatic, but I just love being able to listen to podcasts when I'm going on a walk. And it's really annoying because you know that Find My iPhone app, you can do that with your AirPods. And it's saying they're in my house, but every time I try to connect to them and get them to make a noise, they just won't connect. Is this time that I just go buy a new pair of AirPods? I don't know. I do love my AirPods, so I think it's an investment. And if I find the other ones, then I'll have 2 pairs and I will never find myself in this predicament again, because if I constantly have 2 pairs, surely I wouldn't lose both of them at the same time. I wouldn't be surprised with me, to be honest. What a gorgeous morning. Something so blissful about the ocean. I wish I had my sunglasses on. The sun is shining. It's gorgeous. Happy March. Woo. I have arrived at the Blah HQ, 9 a.m. and we are getting straight down to business. This is Paul, who you met on the start of the vlog. Paul, what's the plan for the day?
Darts, and then we're going to play more darts.
Yes. Paul did buy a dartboard for the office. We're so busy, aren't we?
Yeah. Ah.
Wouldn't paying you to do a bit of work, would it?
Working here now.
I'm flat out over here editing videos, writing scripts, and Paul has just decided, sure, I'll just throw a few darts at a dartboard. That is a wrap on the morning in Blah. It's currently 1 o'clock. Gonna head back into Waterford City, get some lunch, and then off to the next job of the day. We are home for lunch. Gonna have a little wrap and then head back to the office. Fingers crossed I'll have time to make coffee. I always have a coffee in the morning and then one before I head back into beat. Okay, one of the best things about being home on my lunch break is getting some life admin done. I'm gonna get all my washing hung up and ready to dry. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Killian is just home from work while
You too.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm disappointed I haven't been able to anyway.
Okay, sorry. Would you like to introduce yourself and stop being so rude and give a good impression?
Ah, rude. My name is Killian. I'm Megan's adoring housemate who she loves very, very much.
Killian is just home from work, so we work together in beat.
Yeah.
And I am currently on my way out the door, ready to go.
I'm home for the day, done for the day.
And it's such a
Sunny.
gorgeous day.
I cannot wait to hang out my washing because I have waited so long for this
Killian.
to be like this. So I am going to hang out my washing, have a ham, cheese and coleslaw sandwich, or go for a walk in Tremor, and then go and recycle my cans after that.
They say being an adult is fun, lads. I'll see you soon, okay?
See you soon, see you at 6
Bye. I live literally across the road from work, but I always leave it so late before I leave, so I have to drive. As you could see, Killian driving into the driveway, he also drives to work, and we only live over the road. Now, it is 4 minutes to 2, and I need to be in work at 2. So I either get there on time by driving, or I'm late and I walk and get fresh air. I don't have time. Plus, I was on my lunch break, so I really only had like half an hour to cook my lunch and eat my lunch. An Irish brand called Clifton. I have to say, I use this coffee cup every single day, and it's 10 out of 10. Like, the size of it is perfect. You know, sometimes you get those wide coffee cups, you can't even hold them in your hand, or you can't even fit them in the coffee cup holder in your car. This, no issues, and it keeps your coffee warm for ages.
Hey guys, welcome back to Megan's vlog. I haven't watched her most recent one yet, but it was the best vlog I've ever seen. Make sure to like and subscribe on the video and comment. Comment hate, don't, only towards me though. Don't hate on Megan because she'll start crying. And
Yeah.
she's a really ugly cry.
This is David. As you can tell, I work with crazy people. Woo! The rest of the office is pretty empty at this time when I come in. Phone's ringing down here and no one's here to answer them. I'm gonna go to my desk and have a look at my group chat with Darren, because I know he's been sending in some stuff for the show. So right now, for the next hour, we need to plan the show and have content for 3 hours. So let's get going. I always brush my teeth after I eat my lunch, okay? Anybody else? No? And then I have a coffee immediately after, and it's not a vibe, it just doesn't taste right.
Now, in the classic scenario of Brian does things completely opposite the way other people do them, I like the way it tastes when you brush your teeth.
Oh, here we go. Brian likes to be controversial on purpose.
I just like...
No, you like the controversy.
I think I'm just bad. No, but I genuinely do like it. I've been doing it for years. And no one
Orange juice and toothpaste.
What's that Lucozade in
Like
toothpaste?
mint flavour.
Yeah.
Lucozade mint and...
Lucozade mint goes hard, I feel.
Lucozade mint? I meant to say Lucozade and mint toothpaste mixed together.
Yeah.
Try it. Brian said it first.
Brian said it first, and then nobody else is going to do it.
It's the chest, you know what I mean?
No, Brian, come on. We have to keep this PG. Nipples.
Censor that.
Oh my. So you come through here and we head in to the studio for the show. Darren's already in there. Yo.
Yup.
Hello. This is Darren Rice. We are co-hosts of Beat Drive, 3 to 6. Tune in. What is coming up on the show this Monday?
Thirst traps, your favourite dreams. What's the third one?
Embarrassing things people do in public.
Yeah, cringe-worthy performances.
But right now, the news is coming on. Rachel's pooched in there, ready to read the news. And Darren is going to control that mic to turn it on to make sure it goes out on air.
At 3, I'm Rachel, the higher education.
The weekend, I was busy on Saturday. I was in Armagh shooting content. And then on Sunday, I had a gorgeous rest and relaxation day. Went to the spa, jacuzzi, sauna. Do you know what? After a holiday, you nearly need another holiday. So yeah, I'm feeling zen and ready for the week now.
Absolute full of notions yesterday.
Excuse
Did you
me?
get any treatments done?
No, I didn't.
Cheapo.
No.
I just went to the spa to lie around.
Went
Wouldn't
to the
shell out
spa-
on an old massage or nothing. Great.
I didn't need a massage. I just needed a bit of relaxation, Darren.
You can do that in your garden.
No, you can't. I don't have a sauna in my back garden. I don't have a swimming pool, nor do I have a jacuzzi, okay? You probably have all of those because you're Mr. Notions. I'm going to talk about dreams on the show today because at the weekend I had this really vivid dream that I gave birth to a baby girl. And it was on my birthday. She was born. I had this proper connection with her, I have to say. And she was adorable. I originally named her... No, because I'm not going to tell you the new name because that's the real name I want for my baby in the future. But in the dream, the name was Leah Sophie, but I changed it once I realised I don't want to name my child Leah. Nothing wrong with the name Leah, just not my child. But then when I woke up, I was devastated. I was like, I don't have my little baby girl. But obviously now I'm happy because I'm not ready for children. Dreams do have meanings. Would you be big? I wouldn't really look into the meanings. However, having a baby in your dream means new beginnings and loads of positive things, which is kind of what's going on in my life right now. I think I'll get into that in the next video though. It would be rude not to do a little fit check. I do these every time I'm in this bathroom. This Ganzi is actually, was actually my granddad's. This is the kind of office I'm working in. What are you doing? Where's your shoes? So distressed out on Jessica Mara over there.
Okay, well, come back when I look sexy.
Okay, I totally forgot to record when I finished work. I finished work at 6 o'clock. Oh, what's that?
Just rambles.
He gave me all the red jellies because I only like red jellies.
Bless him.
That's so cute. Bye. Bless his soul.
That is sweet now.
In bigger news, forget about work. I know this is a work vlog. However, tonight's an important night as Jade is over. Jade is here with Enzo. Jade doesn't want Enzo's face on social media for obvious reasons. Oh, by the way, I need to introduce who you are. I keep talking about people as if people are going to know who everyone is. So this is Jade. She is my best friend, but we also have a podcast together called Two Girls and a Baby.
Baby.
And we are the two girls. But we were meant to record the podcast tonight, but I actually have to practice for a presentation I'm doing at SCTU tomorrow. So we're going to hold off on recording the podcast tonight, and we're actually going to record the podcast tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
At some stage.
Yeah.
We have to because we didn't put out a podcast last week because I was on holidays.
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, her friend.
Oh, yeah. It's Tuesday morning. I'm in the kitchen because Jade and Enzo are asleep in my bedroom and I need to get ready. It's 6:30. I'm working this morning and then I get to go to Carlo to SETU because I'm going to do a presentation at their Tri-Media and Marketing event as a former student, past student. I keep saying former student in my presentation and I know I've written those words on the presentation itself, but now that I'm saying it, it doesn't actually sound right. Former student, past student. It's kind of much of a muchness. I need to curl my hair. I don't start getting ready now. I'm going to be late. Hair is curled. Obviously, the curls are going to drop out a little bit, but I did that really fast. Way faster than I thought it was going to be. I feel like I've only been 10 minutes doing it. I must get ready for the rest of the day. I'm excited though because this morning Jade and I are going to Slow and Steady to get notes. And they're just unreal. Oh my God, it's Pancake Tuesday. When am I gonna eat pancakes? When I eat pancakes, Nutella is the only topping. That's it. Lather them in Nutella and Bob's your uncle. It is 9 a.m. I'm in work. I have my coffee, and now it is time to be honest, I don't know what we're doing today. I think we could be doing a prize delivery for the woman who won €20,000 on the draw over the weekend, but who knows? And then I do know later on we are filming some content for our motorhome campaign. Another day, Paul flat out at work. This little jumper, he's so cute. We'll get this video edited before we go anywhere. I'm really bad at updating this. I keep forgetting. Did a prize delivery of €20,000 and now we are off again. Well, I'm off because I need to go to SETU. Honestly, living my best Hannah Montana lifestyle. Got home, changed, gonna do a little quick fit check, but I need to get going before I'm late. There is a lunch at 12:30 and the presentation's at around 1 o'clock. But here is a quick little fit check. Don't know if I've mentioned how much I love the F&F range in Tesco. Just obsessed. But anyways, here is my fit. It's all Tesco. These little pants. Anyways, I'm gonna have to get going. I'm gonna be so late. I'm gonna get into the car, practice my presentation, talking it out to myself the whole way up. Wonder would my mom let me ring her. Anyways, I gotta go. Having some serious flashbacks now that I'm here trying to find a parking space. Oh, I remember we used to drive around this car park for hours. Not hours, okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration. But if you did not get here early, forget about it. You're not getting a parking space. You may go find somewhere else to park. I'm so nervous. I drove up the whole way in complete silence, reciting everything that I want to say. I'm nervous and excited, okay? Nervous and excited. Wish me luck, okay? Meal and a drink. Go back to the canteen. This really is a blast from the past. That is me done in SETU. Oh my God, it was so nice to be back in the college. It brought back so many memories and it was great to see my old lecturers again. Every single time I do a talk or a presentation like this, I'm beating myself up. I'm constantly worrying that I didn't do a good job. I am my own worst critic. I know I am, and I always have been. And it's something that I need to work on. It's not a good trait to have, but I'm just so critical of myself. And like, I received good feedback. Are they interested? Did I cover what I should have been covering? But do you know what I was thinking? Maybe this could be something you guys want to see, is what I kind of talked about today, my journey in media and marketing. But then maybe you don't want to hear me talk about myself. I think it was when I was creating the slideshow for this presentation, I realised, wow, I've actually done so much in the last, I suppose, 2.5 years really, since I started working in radio, and it's just about getting that graft in. On that note, we're going back down to Waterford, blaagiveaways. Arrived at our student location. I love when I have my hair nice and stuff and notifications, and yeah, it's just pretty like this. Why is it so dark?
It's usually dark when the lights aren't turned on, Megan.
Alright, smarters. I finished work at around 4:30 today, recording all the content for the motorhome. I came straight back home and had a little bit of a nap with Simon, who's given out to me now because we are on our way to High Rocks, and he's pointing at his clock because we need to get to the gym. So that is Pancake Tuesday. Might show you my pancakes later. Happy Pancake Tuesday.
Sure, the Tuesday of the pancakes.
Simon is going to eat all of those pancakes, he says.
More, hopefully.
I've got 3 here. So we are off to work. It's Wednesday. Stayed in Simon's last night. I never stay in your house on a school night, you know. Time to drop Simon into work and I'm gonna go to Blah. It's 9 a.m. We are in the office. Gonna plan some scripts for video content that we're shooting today. And David has arrived into the office. Woo! And he has immediately picked up the darts to play darts.
Bullseye, right?
Okay, let's go. Come on. I just have absolutely no desire to throw sticks at a board.
I love it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I love it.
Holly, sure you trust me driving the BMW?
No, I absolutely don't.
Well, here's the key. Let's go. This is the BMW. We're talking about making some content with this. Gonna do some driving reviews, see how I get on. Never driven it before. I am very excited. Can we just take a moment for this? I'm kind of scared now. How was the parking on this?
Spot on.
Woohoo! Paul went on the coffee run and spilled the coffee everywhere, but we move. We're grateful. We have coffee. Look how cool this is, right? You press start. And wait now. The steering wheel moves down. It's obviously like tailored. You can get it tailored to you and your needs, but I'm not going messing with that. And then there's just these little buttons on the side. Oh, whoa, cool. Look at this. It moves out this leg rest here right now. Just in case you had extra long legs. This car would be perfect for Simon.
One? Oh my god!
This is unbelievable. Goodbye.
Oh
David's
my
going for a
God.
quick nap.
This is brilliant.
We better get going. It's 20 to 11, so we've got about 2 hours. I love to say I know everything about cars. I haven't a clue, but I know this is really nice to drive. And wait till you feel. You're not going to feel it on the camera, but David, feel this. Feel the bounce. That suspension is unreal. Oh, and like you just take off. Watch. The minute you put your foot out on that accelerator, just set back and you see. It's kind of scary getting to drive like these expensive cars. I'm just terrified that something will go wrong. We are finished in the Blah HQ. It is currently 1 o'clock. Time for some lunch, and we're both going to be back in beat. I should probably like fix my makeup, but anyways, Jade is over and we're actually now going to Choli for a coffee before I go back to work. Can I say hello?
Hello.
This is Dean. Dean does IT things. That's some good lighting. What are we doing right now, Darren?
Plan the show.
Woo! This week I don't know why, but it's been such a long week. I can't believe it's only Wednesday right now. Like, I am absolutely shattered, zapped out of all my energy. No idea why. I think making you feel. Anyways, this song, bit of Keen to Crow. I forgot about my vlog.
Hi vlog.
Hi vlog. It is podcast recording time. I forgot to share some behind the scenes of the show earlier, but whatever. It's kind of the same gist every single day. Nothing too exciting.
Not having a good time vlog.
No, we're trying to record the podcast, but Enzo is just not playing ball for us, no. Can you hear that? He's not normally like this. Normally he's a good baby.
An angel.
Do you know what we do, Jade? I think we just scrap it, yeah. When will we record it though?
2 week break. Let's
Oh, we're just taking a 2 week break. That's it. Forget about it.
Like, maybe it's the universe telling us because we've tried 3 times.
Break, 2 week break.
Yeah,
it is.
2 week
Okay,
break.
goodbye. I so forgot to check in that today was Tuesday. Went for some overnight oats and slow and steady this morning in the office here in Blah, planning some content. And as usual, Paul's doing nothing. I'm the only one that ever does a bit of work around here. On today's episode of what we're doing in the Blah HQ, currently we're in the back of a hardware store because we're going around to different places to make some content for our competition on Sunday, and we're asking people what's the maddest thing they do for €100,000. I actually don't know what my answer would be. What would your answer be? What's the maddest thing you do?
For 100 grand. Yeah, it's a hard one to know. I bungee jump because I have terrible fear of heights.
You know what I do, and if you know me, you know how much I hate ketchup, like despise it. I think I'd eat ketchup for €100,000, and that's wild for me.
You'd have to eat ketchup for €100,000.
I would. That is it. I'd dip a nugget and that would be it. Oh, yeah, but give me the money. Think about the money I'd have after I eat the ketchup. We're currently now in the city. What about you? Hannah Montana vibes 2.0. I am home having my lunch And Jade is over again. I'm actually getting so much Jade time this week, which is not really that common. I think we've seen each other nearly every day this week.
Yeah,
we have.
Stayed together Monday, and then Tuesday I think I spent my lunch with you.
Yeah.
Your lunch with
Yeah. Stayed here last night, Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And here you are, it's Thursday on lunch break. This is amazing.
And we went for breakfast 2 days.
We did. We're good to ourselves, all right. Simon in his natural habitat, making some coffee. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have this really, really special ability to always be late. Like, I used to never be a late person. I was always on time, if not like at least 10 minutes early for things. And I'm meant to be in work at 2. Now, it is only 3 minutes past 2, so it's not like I'm gonna be so late. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. What are you doing right now?
I'm staying alert, staying late, because I'm off tomorrow, so I basically have to do tomorrow's work today. But I'm currently writing out my performance review because I've got my meeting with my big boss on Monday about my annual performance. So I'm really backing myself here and saying I'm the best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing now.
Orla, would you agree with that?
What did he say?
He's the best thing since
I'm the best thing since sliced bread.
What did he say?
He's the best thing since sliced bread.
Sorry, but no, I wouldn't agree with that.
Will I tell my joke?
Oh,
Go on.
no.
Go on.
I'll tell my joke.
This
right.
is a joke. Oh.
This is brilliant. You laughed every
No,
time.
I'll tell my bit first.
Okay, right.
So, Killian's friend Gavin died. He's been very upset. Did you know this, Megan?
What?
Do you know Gavin?
No.
He died. And he's been so upset that he's not been himself. He keeps getting up and shouting, Gavin's gone! Gavin's gone!
Yeah, she forgot the punchline there. It's because he died of a heartburn.
Oh, he died of heartburn!
Mine's funny.
I was like, who's Gavin? I've never.
My dad's sister is in hospital because she actually got heartburn as well, and she got hay fever. My poor antihistamine.
Ha 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 ha.
Now that's what you call comedy gold.
Don't throw off my messy desk, please.
Odrin really, really wants to be in this video.
I shouldn't have asked. I actually shouldn't have asked.
He said, don't show off my messy desk. What the hell? You're just as bad as Brian. Look at the mess of this.
Don't say that. Brian is a lot worse.
Okay, right. This is Odrin.
I don't like that.
This is Odrin's desk, okay? This is a clean desk. I'm going to go have a look at Brian's desk. Odrin, I don't know. I think your desk is messier. He's not here at the moment, so...
That's not even here. And look at it. There's crap there.
There's chocolate bars on top of the desk. Pictures of Sabrina Carpenter.
I don't appreciate that. He's not even here.
Yours is an organised mess.
Yeah, but
His is just a mess.
On my desk is stuff I need for work. It's the papers. It's the running order.
What about all those empty bottles?
Yeah, well, I'm waiting to get a bunch of them together so I can go to the...
Okay.
Which I
Earn
don't
your money.
accumulate that many here, so it
Fair.
makes sense. So.
No, it doesn't.
But this man, where is his drawer?
Open that.
Is he still... Look
Lorraine,
at
I have
this.
to
He
tell
took
you.
my bottles. Look at that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't have a drawer.
He
So
hides them.
I don't have a drawer, so I'm not allowed to do that. So this is realistically, if he didn't have the drawer, it would be 10
It would be
times
all
messier.
here.
So
Okay.
if we put it into perspective, mine's a lot cleaner, and I don't even like that this is even up for debate.
Raging. He's raging.
I'm really annoyed by that. No, don't come near me. Take that phone away.
But
It's going to be this girl Danielle Griffin. She's really...
so I start work at 2 in Beat, and I really probably should start earlier because when I come in, I get to see everybody who I haven't seen for the whole day. So the first like 15 minutes of my arrivals is bumping into people, chatting to people, catching up with people before I actually sit down and start doing a bit of work. And what we do for the hour before our show, so I present Beat Drive. I think I've been saying this. I don't know, this is going to be all over the place. I know for sure it will be. But anyways, from 2 to 3, we decide on the different content topics we're going to cover across the 3 hours. So for each hour, we need one new topic. And for each hour, well, for the first 2 hours, we need a goss. So that's kind of like a celeb story. And then for the 5th hour, we need like a Vuja Day, which is essentially a story that is a bit weird, a bit quirky, that is not necessarily making it big in the headlines, but it's a fun news story. Just currently in the Studio 21. This is like where we record some content, do a bit of interviews and whatnot, and do all like our photos and stuff. But I'm in here now because I had a meeting, and yeah, I better go and plan the rest of the show.
Pollerton Road area, seen some volumes.
Happy Thursday. I'd say you're delighted to nearly be done with me for the week. And what's coming up on the show topic-wise today?
We are talking things that you will not queue for, because I'd wait 10 minutes for a milkshake and Megan wouldn't wait to piss at Electric Picnic.
I wouldn't.
No, you pissed in the...
I would rather pee in the wilderness than have to queue to go toilet. Like, it's all the same.
And you thought wilder pigs were a normal thing when people touched them.
Yeah, weird. We'll get into that some other time. What else have we got?
Can't remember.
Either can I. Oh, what's in your box? Every Thursday we ask, what's in your box? Which means, what has come in the post this week? And for me, what have I ordered this week? I got some clothes in Tesco. Other than that, I can't think. Darren, did you get anything exciting this week?
Yeah, I got a light up lamp, light bulb, smiley face thing.
Darren's whole life revolves around his bachelor pad. And all the light fixtures and all the art and all the Alexas he has. And he has a smart toilet now as well that'll wash his ass from. And we're also going to be talking about... Oh, somebody flew from London to Paris to give Sam Fender a Greg sausage roll. Did he get the sausage roll?
Passed it up in the crowd. Yeah.
That is unbelievable. What else is on the goss?
Guys have now cleared all their Yeezy stock. A massive global star is getting back behind the microphone for the first time in 15 years.
Yeah, that is a long time. We are talking about Calvin Harris. He teased some new material last night and it's going to be dropping soon.
Wide awake in a hotel room, thinking all what I could do.
Like, it sounds good. His voice sounds great. There's a lot of processing on that. He's a studio wizard. But look, he was a famous pop star / singer before he was ever a DJ, right?
Yeah.
But I'm kind of a bit disappointed that he's chasing this country bandwagon 2 years after everybody else. Calvin usually sets the trends, not following
them. Look, I think his voice sounds unbelievable. Very sexy, very raspy. I'm so here for it.
I think you're just here for the video of him singing, like with the long hair. He's looking a bit like Bradley Cooper in A Star Is Born. No shoes on, in his studio, twangling away on his guitar. Like Calvin Harris, there's nothing this man cannot touch.
And I think that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to push some creative boundaries, and maybe he's going to release a country album, which is going to be a mix of him on vocals, other artists. When was the last time he sang on a track, Darren?
Like 2010, 2011 maybe?
2010, 2011. So that's a good... If I could do maths, I'd figure it out, but I can't. So today on our Vuja Day, we're going to be talking about this app called Touch Grass, okay? So essentially it's for people who are sick of doom scrolling. Their screen time is really high, that this app will not let you use any of your social media apps on your phone until you go outside, take a photo that you've touched grass. Is this weird? I suppose it's getting people outside. That is Thursday's show. Completed it, mate. One more day this week and then we are finito. Thursdays are such a busy day in my life because in the mornings, 9 to 1, I'm out in Blah. 1 to 2, I have a lunch break. 2 to 6, I'm working in Beat. And then I come home, I have my dinner, and then I'm back out in Tremor in the Blah HQ again, because on Thursday nights it's the live draws and I present the Thursday night live draw. But I came home to a lovely surprise. My gorgeous boyfriend Simon is just the best in the world, okay? He left flowers here for me, okay? And a cute little card, just because he's proud of me. Card. I'm gonna get emotional, but I just feel so lucky. I'm so blessed with them. However, I better get going, because if I don't, I'm gonna be late. Feel like this is one of my phrases that I'm gonna be constantly using, because I'm always doing things in a rush. As I mentioned earlier, I'm always late. And I'm going to change that. I'm gonna start saying, I'm always early, I'm always on time. Put those out into the universe. Anyways, I can go, come on. Where we do the live draw. This is Jenna. Say hey.
Hey.
So Jenna does all the admin-y stuff, getting all the
tech stuff.
The tech stuff. Yeah, the tech stuff. So she gets all the camera and the lights and everything set up. And I've had it explaining this. And then I just stand there in front of the camera and
to look pretty.
And I talk and say things. Go live on Facebook. I stand here in front of the camera and Jenna uses Google Random Number Generator to select all the winners, and then we pick a winner for all of the prizes, and then At the very end of the draw, we ring the last winner because it's always the biggest prize. Please ignore the hair. We are working on that, but I'm going to do my makeup first. Oh, it's Friday. It's Friday. Rejoice, people. It is Friday. Oh, this has been the longest week ever. Like, it's been so long and it's finally Friday. I think because I was on holidays last week and I only had a 3-day week last week, but then I worked Saturday as well, so I had a really long day on Saturday, as you would have seen at the start of the vlog. I can't wait for this weekend. And I don't have any major plans. I like to do this when I'm tired and I just need a bit of time to rest and recharge and have time to myself, is make zero plans and let plans pop up and I can agree to them as they come along. But for now, we're going with no plans. Probably have to record the podcast on Sunday. But other than that, my plans are to rest, recharge, and clean this room. I'll be way too embarrassed to show you how messy that is. I need to do a full room clean, and then I'm gonna do a clear out. I cleared out the room upstairs. I have loads of spare clothes in the room. There's like a spare box room upstairs in this house, and I have loads of going out, kind of not going out clothes, but more dressy clothes, like dresses and stuff for events or whatever, and summery clothes up there. And I completely gutted that room 2 or 3 weeks ago, so I'm gonna completely clear and gut out this room, just get rid of the stuff I don't need anymore. I listened to this podcast, I don't even think I finished the episode. It was on Mel Robbins, love her, but the episode was all about this girl who's talking about you don't need to get organized, you just need to declutter. And I am always telling myself I'm so unorganized, which is a true thing to one extent. But then when it comes to my bedroom, I'm like, oh, I just need to get everything organized. And you try to get things organized and nothing ever works out. It's because you've got too much shit. So if you actually declutter and get rid of stuff, then everything has a place and there's not going to be this big mess. And then you feel on top of things and then you will be organized. It's kind of like, I don't know, what's the word? A domino effect. But yeah, that is my weekend plans. But for now, we must complete one more day of work. Let's go. We are off to work now. It's 20 to 9, so I'm definitely going to be on time for work today. No lateness. I've no idea what we're going to be getting up to. Flat out. Actually doing a bit of work today. What's happening in the Blah HQ? What are we planning?
It's fucking a hot box here. Did you ever turn down that heat?
I have this little heater on over here. I am a naturally cold person, and I was sat here yesterday and I was like, it's freezing in here. Paul had that thing on and it was blasting out cold air. On me. You could have put it over there. Busy day though. Busy day. Big Sunday draw. So it's planning content for that, yeah? Yeah. There's some poser. We have visitors today.
My wife is killing me now.
Content recorded for the day. I'm again forgetting to update this. I'm kind of all over the place because my van is ready to collect. I know I talked about this previously and I'm going to talk about it in a full lowdown in a vlog and bring you on all the adventures in my van. So I spent from the second I left the Blah HQ till now ringing up insurance places to try to get a quote so I can get the insurance and everything done for tomorrow, so I can collect it tomorrow and go on maybe an adventure tomorrow night. This looks so funny, but as you can imagine, with all of that going on, I'm just going to be 3 minutes late for work. It's 2:01 and I need to be in work for 2 o'clock. But I literally live across the road. Favorite person in the world. I don't get to see her that often because show works on Beat Breakfast.
I love your vlog. Am I on your vlog?
You're going to be on it now.
Yes.
You have made it.
Oh, I love you so much. I don't know what to say. I'm not inside.
Just say hi. Why are you still here? Normally show is gone before I arrive. Okay. But it's Friday, so you're always busy on a Friday.
And Killian's off. You know,
oh,
Killian.
Yeah. He was talking yesterday, telling us he was off, yeah.
Did he say how much he had to do?
Oh, yeah.
Of course. He's always very busy.
So busy. He's so busy.
I'm going to stay in my pajamas for the weekend. That's all I have to do.
Unreal.
Yeah. Unless I get
major
FMOT,
plans.
which is fear of missing town, Wexford Town.
Today, I'm going to be talking about an opinion that was shared by Carlo influencer, TikToker Lauren Whelan, all about Gen Zs being boring these days because they're not clubbing and they're focusing more on their health and well-being. And she received loads of backlash on this, but she has taken to her socials, to kind of comment on the backlash and explain what she meant by, I suppose, calling people quote unquote boring. People have taken this to heart, so we're going to be chatting about that and asking people, are Gen Z's boring because we're not going out as often and whatnot? Me personally, ever since I moved to Waterford, which is about 3 years ago when I was 23, the nightlife down here isn't great. I would rather not wake up hungover on my Sunday. I just value my time more. And we actually conducted a survey in Beat where we surveyed people during COVID, and then surveyed the people post-COVID. And it just seems that people's values have changed because of COVID. People rather go making experiences, making memories, hanging out in their friends' houses rather than going to the pub, getting drunk, spending money. People don't have the money to do so. And obviously, yeah, you don't have to drink to have a good night, but it just seems to be a cultural change since COVID. And you know what? I'm not complaining about it. There is so much fun things you can do without having to go out. Although I do love a good night out. I do love a good boogie. So saying all of that, maybe if there was a good place to actually go boogieing and having a bit of crack in Waterford on the weekend, maybe I would. But then again, my friends don't really do it, so I'm not going to go on my own. Maybe it's more towards these sober club nights. I think that people are more invested in, and people are more invested in going to the sauna, swimming, looking after their health and well-being, because going out and drinking can have such a negative impact on your mental health. And when you're hungover, the fear, look, to me it's actually just not worth it. Genuinely would much rather be in bed asleep at 10:30 on a Saturday night and get up at 7 or 8 on a Sunday morning rather, and go do something naturey, adventure-y, outdoorsy. So that's just kind of my take on it. Anyways, that was just a bit of a rant. We're going to be talking all about piercings. Darren, say hi. This is what I'm dealing with. That is it. I am done work. Ordinary. Boo. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried. Alex Warren's Ordinary is definitely my favourite song right now. That's a fact. That is it. Work for the week. I hope you enjoyed. We talked about piercings on air, and now next week there is a potential of a piercer coming in to pierce my ear live on air. Fingers crossed that this all happens, because that would be so much fun. If you enjoyed, if you did, don't forget to subscribe, leave some comments below what other kind of content you'd like to see here. And very exciting, I am getting my van, so much more to come on the channel. But yeah, bye. We're parked up. We got some break. We're ready. We're gonna be home in 2 hours. First, it's kind of gone. Yeah, that's okay. It's alright. I was gonna get the Dairy Milk mini eggs bar.